Right, good afternoon, everybody. It's me, Gary, and this afternoon we're looking at Leeds United versus Portsmouth. I'm going to go through your starting lineup. Ilian Meslier in net, Jayden Bogle, Junior Firpo. So Jayden is probably going to be playing right back, Junior Firpo left back. Rodon and Strauch in the middle. Gruev, Ethan Ampadu, Dan James is going to be playing, I think, right wing. Wilfred Nonto, I think, possibly left wing. Jorginho Rutter playing in the 10 pocket, and he started with Mateo Joseph. You can't see the substitutes there, but I'm going to tell you them anyway. We've got Carl Darlow, Sam Byram, Vuba, Charlie Crew, Rothwell, Brendan Aronson, Joe Gelhardt, Joel Peru, and Patrick Bamford is on the substitutes bench there as well for us. So a very good afternoon to you all. And the players are just coming out now. They're doing all the pre-match rituals, lining up, taking the photographs, doing a bit of media work and stuff like that. Hopefully we're going to be joined by Claire this afternoon. And of course, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and of course follow or subscribe to our channel. It means a lot, and I'll be really pleased if you do that. Helps us grow the channel and get everything moving in the right direction as it grows. Couple of videos got out over last week or so where I go out and buy the Leeds shirt. If you saw that, thanks very much. I hope you watched the whole thing. And of course, the Valencia game. Yeah, it was a little bit of an extended blog, that one. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed making that. So we're just going to get the remote sorted out and stuff like that. You'll notice there's a little bit of a unusual feel to it, but we're going to try and improve the stream as we go along this year, and it's going to be, hopefully we're going to do a lot better and definitely improve and make it a stream that we can all love and enjoy. And that's it, really. Not much more to say. Players have just finished their pre-match lineups and all the rest of it. They're now going and taking the positions in the pitch. Looks like Leeds are kicking from left to right. Mateo Joseph is there as well. He's got a new haircut, I think, compared to last week. It looks a little bit newer, a little bit more natural, perhaps. And it is a good laugh, is this. I love streaming, and I love talking to you guys about Leeds, all things Leeds United. Now, when Claire does join, I am going to go and get a glass of water. If none of you knew, what was that, sir? It's next week. Right, okay, right. Sorry about that, Lee. I don't know if Lee's there. Lee, you're welcome to join me. If it is you that's in chat, there's quite a few people in there at the minute, and I can put that I could put no, I won't put a link in. But if you do want a link, you want to join in, go right ahead. Let me know in chat, and I'll try and private message you the link. Of course, the players are actually having a minute's round of applause, and this is for the people who can't be with us, who have sadly passed away over the close season period, and they won't be able to make it for this season. A very touching, poignant moment. And what happens then is all those people, those Leeds fans who are unable to make it, they have their names featured on there on the board. And it looks like I've got a call coming in, bros. So yeah, I'll just try and cancel that. I've just got that thing in my ear, man. It's like it's mad. So yeah, that's it. Minutes round of applause is ongoing, and the game is getting underway. Right. Okay. So here we go. Just give me a second, guys. Someone obviously don't want to take no for an answer. You know what I mean? Right, sorry about that, guys. Leeds are just going up. They've kicked off now, 20 seconds in, and of course, I haven't got anything set up, have I yet? So I'll try my best to get those things set up. I knew there were a load of stuff that I need to do, but unfortunately, I've been so distracted with what's been going on here. I've had a lot of photography work to do over the last day or two. So we'll try and update that. Oh god, it's gonna take me fucking ages. Is that? We'll do that stuff later. I think really that's probably the best thing to do. So yeah, basic layout. We're 1 minute up on the match. Throwing from Portsmouth over on the right hand side as Portsmouth are attacking, and they're trying to get down that right hand side, but the ball's gone back to Ilian Melier now. Back to Ilian, and Leeds are in possession of the ball, and I think Claire is joining. Hooray! I hope, hopefully she's able to. Hello, good afternoon. Are you all right?
I'm here.
Hooray! Have you got game on? Claire, can you hear me?
Got it on little screen there.
Nice one. Yeah, I'm about 1 minute 45
Yeah.
at the minute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it keeps cutting out a little bit, but don't worry about it. It should try and speed it up as the more that we do. But yeah, I've just been so busy doing all these little photography projects and stuff like that. So yeah, just not had much time to get up today, unfortunately. But as soon as we get as soon as we get anything sorted out, hopefully I can get the scoreboard back on. Yeah, we're here now, and we've made it. Interestingly, on Sky, they only started the coverage about 5 minutes before kickoff. And I think that's is it Bogle that's just got
I saw that.
down by Pack? It is. Oh no, it's Jorginho Rutte. He's just got smacked. Oh, he's got one in front of the ankle there. He's being stood on by number 7 Pack for Portsmouth. And Rutte is struggling to get to his feet. He is up, but he's limping around. He's a little bit gingerly limping around at the moment. And he's just jogged on. Free kick from Ampadu on the halfway line. Move it out to the left, the Leeds. So what minute are you watching on Sky then, Claire, or are you on an app?
I'm on the Sky app, so I'm about 30 seconds behind you. It doesn't matter.
Right. Oh,
But
Leeds are in. Leeds are in. Oh, bloody hell, Nonto from 10 yards out. It's a lovely ball in from Rutter into Wilfred Nonto. Smashes it. It's hit the bar and it's gone out for I don't know if he's gone for a corner or a goal kick. He might have had a deflection. We'll just have another look at this. He takes one touch, two touches, and he just smashes it into crossbar. Does Wilfred Nonto. Good build-up play from Leeds. There must have been a deflection or something there then, because Leeds have got a corner out of that. And I think it's in the Valencia game, it was Greve taking the corners. I think it's Greve again. Over to the far post. Joseph with a header. It's hit the bar again, and it's saved off the line by the keeper, who's all over the place. It's Ethan Ampadu at the far post. And Leeds attacking and all over him at the minute. There's a foul on Pascal Strauch in the build-up to that there. Ethan Ampadu heads it, bounces up, and it's the bar, I think. Rutter's having his shirt pulled. And, Ampadu. And, oh, my God. What a nightmare. Come on, Leeds. Do you have any score predictions? I know. Oh God. Jorginho Rutter.
We even thought about it. Actually, I'm assuming we're going to win comfortably.
Yeah, you would hope so.
I'm thinking 3-0 to us.
3-0.
What have you said?
Yeah, I think we could go 5-0. I think it could be 5-0. Could this? Judging by opening few minutes, I mean, Leeds could really take the foot off the gas and allow Portsmouth back into it. But I think, in the early stages, if it carries on like this, it's going to be a cricket score. And it looks like Ampadu's been fouled. He's 25 yards out by Lang. And the referee's reaching for the yellow card, I think, on this one. It's a yellow card for Lang, and he's absolutely whacked Ethan Ampadu. He's gone down. And Leeds have a free kick. It's about 25 yards out, I think.
Ooh.
And does he get a bit of treatment going on there? No, it's Ilya Gruev.
I have to say, my internet is terrible. 12:30 on a Saturday is obviously not a good time for internet in Scotland.
No, it ain't. Not a good time any time of day for some of us, is it, Claire? It's a nightmare. Grave with the left foot. I think he's going to have a whack. He has done. It's in the bar. Jesus Christ. Leeds could be 3-0 up inside 6 minutes. They've had so many chances, and it's complete domination. Ball. And how Leeds are not 3-0 up so far is beyond me. And Portsmouth are trying to break out, and I think Bogle's brought the player down there.
It's so stressful when they miss so many chances.
Oh, yeah, it's the corner of the adjoining crossbar and post does that. It fair rattles the goal with that effort. Does Ilya Grave, something that we've not really seen from him before, I don't think, free kicks. But we've got one, and or we've had one, should I say. God, doesn't the internet just annoy you now? Every single website you go on, they're like, oh, we need your permission for all these cookies and no. Yeah,
these cookies.
Just get on with it, bro.
Whatever. Yes, fine.
Just get on with it. Fine, whatever. Yeah. Ads, thanks. Don't want any more. Yeah. There we go. That's that done.
What do you think about the lineup then? Is that like your ideal starting 11?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By far, I think it's the strongest. I think it's the strongest 11 that we've got available at the moment. Don't you? I mean, we haven't had much time to do any pre-match or anything like that. Unfortunately, Claire and I have, we work full time, and what have you. It's very demanding, and sometimes we just don't get the time. But of course, some of you know that I've been helping. Oh, there's a penalty appeal for Leeds United. And referee's given it. And who's that that's just gone running in there for Leeds? Leeds have a
I didn't get
penalty.
into
And it's Dan James who's won it.
Work.
Dan James running in, and it's Ogilvy who's conceded that penalty. It's a lovely little ball. It gets deflected, I think, from Joseph. He tries to pass the ball, but it gets a deflection and goes into Dan James's path, and Ogilvy goes straight into the back of Dan James, brings him down as he's going through on goal. And you're not going to believe who's taking it. Have a guess. Have a guess, right quick. Have a guess. No, it's our penalty master, Pascal Strauch. Pascal Strauch spots up the ball. Yeah, it is. Well, he took a penalty at Preston, didn't he? And Pascal Strauch sends the keeper the wrong way, and the keeper dives to his left. Strauch puts it to the keeper's right, low and hard into the net, and that's it. It's Leeds United 1, Portsmouth 0 inside 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 35 seconds is your goal, and there we go. Pascal is the man. Get in.
Come on.
Come on, Leeds. God, I wish I were there today. I couldn't get any spares. Unfortunately, it wasn't a good. It wasn't a good. You just can't get any tickets for Leeds at the minute. You know what I mean? You're just like,
no.
Portsmouth. I'm trying to do the scoreboard as well, so people, anybody coming in and what have you, can see what we're doing. But yeah, guys, it is Leeds United 1, Portsmouth 0, and Claire, do you know how to do? I know. Do you know how to do banners? No. Let's have a look. I'll do it. It's okay.
Sort of, I think.
It's all right.
I did at one point. I think you showed me. I don't know whether I actually did it.
I'll just put that on. I'll just put a flashing banner on, and then
I'm not logged in.
You're not logged in? Strange, isn't it? Anyway, not to worry. Leeds, absolutely, yeah. There we go. So I'll just put that little banner up at the bottom as soon as I get the thing set up, the thingamabob. The technical.
Get fancy stuff for next time.
Yeah, I need to be more organised. Yeah, but unfortunately, it's like anything, Claire, isn't it? If you've got stuff going on outside YouTube, getting to do your YouTube stuff isn't easy, is it? So it is what it is, as I say, and we just try our best, and that's all that we can offer. Really, there's no more than that I can say. But Leeds over on the left-hand side. If you want to do a little bit of chit-chat, Claire, tell us what you can see. I'm just going to try and get this scoreboard set up. Yeah. So,
I'm just thinking about who's looking impressive so far, and I mean, to be fair, they all are. They're looking really good, looking really fresh, looking like they're linking up well. Ampadu's playing out of his socks. He's obviously back as he means to go on. I think it's a good choice having him as captain. It's going to be interesting. I think Willie on that left side. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Wondering how that's going to work.
Like it's 2-footed, isn't it?
It does work.
Nonto, he's got abilities with both feet, I think. So, I don't think it'll be too much of a problem for him. So right, images. Right,
I definitely prefer that to him and James fighting for the same spot. That's for sure.
I mean, the thing about Somerville going is it kind of solves a problem for us, doesn't it? That it can still it's still got options. It's still got options, but the thing is he can we can have a regular player there, and it's not gonna be too much of a big deal for us. I don't think we'll miss him. I think we'll get the goals that we've lost from Somerville.
Would it be nice if
I think we'll get him out of Joseph. We'll definitely get him out of Joseph. 100%.
I'm hoping so. That would be great. I'm hoping we don't miss him. It'd be really nice if we don't miss him.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we don't miss him. And I think, looking at the start of it, it's so far, I'm not too worried, but they've really gone hell for leather here in for early moments of this match, coming up to 14 minutes 30 at the moment.
Yeah, Rutter's playing some lovely balls through. He nearly put Joseph in then. It was just too much on it.
Well, they are making it easy for Rutter. He's finding the space between the defenders and the midfielders. So, I'm quite pleased with what we've got so far. Just how we're actually set up, and it's not like it's brand new. It's a very similar setup to what we had last season. And we're looking pretty sharp at the minute, but it's early days, isn't it, Claire? It's a long season ahead.
Yeah.
And in this first half, you expect that we're going to be looking pretty dominant. We should be all right at home. I think should be all right. Right, I'm going to try and start the virtual camera, Claire. So I'm going to try and switch it over. So I'm going to be off air for a second or two while I try and do this. So if I don't come back, you could be on your own. But don't worry, Claire. I'll be back as soon as I can. So.
Oh my goodness! Don't leave me on my own.
Right.
I wonder what the atmosphere is like at Elland Road. That's the only thing I can never, because I don't have the audio from there. I can never hear what the crowd are doing.
Yeah, crowd are loving it.
Minutes.
Dan James is burst through on the right hand side. He tries to cross, but it's cut out by Portsmouth, and Leeds have a corner. Oh God, come on! Right.
Come on, Leeds. Let's do something we've not done for a while and start scoring from corners.
Yeah. Hammering another team would be another one, wouldn't it, Claire?
The pace on Dan James, honestly. It's unreal. Oh, Gary's gone. He's gone. He's completely gone. I'm all by myself. Oh no. If you're watching on Facebook, hello. You can come across to YouTube if you want. In fact, I will put a link up for you. Put the link up for YouTube, and then you can watch us on there and subscribe. So, if I can find it. Copy link. There you go. Links in the chat. And hit that like button, please. All helps. Every little bit. So I'm watching the corner. I think I must be about 30 seconds behind. It's too short. It's cut out for another one, I think. Would be nice if we learn how to do corners.
There we go, bros.
Oh, you're back.
We're back. I'm just trying to line that up a little bit. It just takes a little bit of.
Are you going to say something else then?
Yeah, I know. Well, I know it's mad, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, I went to the Valencia game. It's difficult to say how Leeds performed. I mean, we look good, we look sharp, but I was a little bit skeptical. Like, you know, it's a pre-season friendly. Both managers are just trying to get minutes into the legs of players and you know, see what the shiny new signings do. Valencia last season finished 9th in La Liga. They didn't do very much. They looked a little bit slow compared to us. We looked a lot sharper. We looked a bit fitter. And overall, you know, we did look very good during that match. They got one in the final minute, didn't they, Valencia? So yeah, difficult one. Difficult to judge and say that. Oh well, we're gonna. You know, I felt that pre-season, yeah, we had quite a few easy games or games against lesser opponents. That there wasn't really anybody that we played there that's on our sort of level. I didn't think. But you know, that said, that's what pre-season's all about, I suppose.
Heather's here. Hi, Heather.
Just come through that period of time and not have any injuries, which is a relief. I don't think we're going to be talking about no injuries for very long. You know, it won't be long before people start getting injured, and that's when we find out, is the squad as good as what we think it is. Dan James with a cross in over Wilfred Nonto's head. And Leeds scrapping for the ball on the edge of the 18-yard box. They've picked it up. Ball in by Joseph. It's cleared out. Joseph's going to let it run for a corner. It's not gone for a corner. It's stuck on the line. And Joseph back to Grave. Rodon's chasing back for it. And I think the referee's blown a whistle there. And he's given a free kick, I think, against, is it Ilya Grave? Could be there were a little bit of forceful play. Referees. It's a good atmosphere at Leeds. They're not singing at the moment. There's a lot of folded arms. Not much really gone on last 10 minutes. First 10 minutes were electric, to be honest with you. 3 gilt-edged chances. Leeds hitting the bar a couple of times. And that's Bogle committing a foul, I think. Yeah, he has. He's given a free kick for that. He's 20, 30 yards up from the cop on the Portsmouth left-hand side. That's the Leeds right-hand side. He's just gone to head the ball, and Bogle's given him a shove, and he shouldn't have done that, really. He should have just let the player head the ball. And he's given a needless free kick and a great opportunity for Portsmouth to whip this one in. See if they can get a goal or certainly a chance. They've not had any chances at the minute, I don't think, this first half. And Portsmouth, no, they're playing patient football.
No,
they've played it all the way back.
Yeah.
Played it all the way back. The ball's pursued by Nonto and Joseph. All the way back to the Portsmouth keeper, who punts it up. And the boys are in the other... and there's a lovely ball there, wide. And it's stuffed out by Leeds, but it's played back in again. Shot, and it's in. Portsmouth have scored. Fucking hell.
Oh,
really,
no.
Really is it Sorensen, is it?
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, Christ's sake. What are we doing? Fucking hellfire.
That's terrible.
You know, totally against the run of play, Portsmouth have found themselves back in this
nonsense.
match.
I don't think
and score a for them. It is number 18, Sorensen. And it's a lovely ball through from Park, the captain. And Sorensen's just made a little run in there, and he's not being tracked by anybody. And he's got on the inside of Ampadu. Slots it away past Ilya Melier. And Leeds.
That's his debut goal, apparently.
A debut goal, yeah. Yeah. Don't be sorry for anything. Yo, Phil. In Portsmouth. That means I'm going to have to update the blue scoreboard, doesn't it, Claire? Okay, now.
Damn it.
I'm absolutely.
Yeah, well, you need to put both on there. Look, you've got 0-0.
I know.
That was ridiculous. There's no. It should be 4-0, not 1-1. Farke's going mad, and don't blame him. What
I'm
kind
not
of
surprised.
Nonsense is that?
Yeah. That's stupid. Fucking stupid. I mean, we look so much in control.
Walk it in.
And it's literally their first foray into our half, or they've not really done anything. It's been all Leeds.
It is.
Totally against the run of play for them.
I think they've been past the halfway line for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah. Ball whipped in from a corner ball for Leeds. Dan James got the ball. He's over on left-hand side of Dan James. He's going to have to cut back onto his right peg into Wilfred Gnonto. Both those two wingers now over on the same side of pitch. A lot of movement from Leeds. Ball whipped in. Joseph can't get to it, and I think it's gone for a goal kick, has it? Yeah, number 18, Sorensen. Oh, God's sake. Bloody hell, Leeds. Don't ruin my day.
Oh, that's so annoying. Ruining my whole weekend.
Oh, don't worry, Claire. We'll be all right. What minute did we get that goal then? Was it about 23rd? Must be about 23rd. No, absolutely. Anyway.
Bloody hell.
There we go. So that's that. Scoreboard is updated now, I think. Claire, just you'll have to give me a reminder about updating that scoreboard, because honestly, I'm useless if I've not had a shower in the morning. I haven't had a shower yet this morning, so I had a busy day yesterday as well. Ampadu on halfway line. What's he going to do with it? Squares it over to Roden. Out to this near side to Dan James, number 7. And there's a ball played back, and the Portsmouth manager is waving his players forward, telling them to get at Leeds, trying to push on, but Leeds are knocking the ball about well at the moment. Dan James into Bogle. Bogle's won a free kick on this near side in front of the West Stand. I'm just looking to see if our mate Dave is there. Can't see any sign of him at the minute, but he is there, I'm assured. So, yeah, speaking of the quiz, Claire, is it next week, the quiz?
Yeah, it's next Friday. I thought it was last night, so I got myself all excited, and it wasn't. So Dave's quiz is back next week.
Next week. Dave's quiz is back next week.
Start again. New leaderboard, everything. So
yeah, starting afresh. It's going to be good. Free kick from Grove, whips it in with his left foot. I tell you what, he's taking some good. It's another good free kick that from Grove. Free kicks and corners is Grove's speciality by the look of it. He's going to be the man doing those set pieces for us. Pascal Strout taking the penalty, getting Leeds ahead on the 9th minute. And Sorensen on the what we think was probably 23rd minute, getting the equaliser. Plenty going on in chat at the minute. Chat, does this alter your... I need to get rid of that silly thing now, don't I? I need to get rid of that banner. Does this change your? Obviously, it changes your
I had
goal
3-0. I didn't
predictions
think
and
they'd ever
score
score.
predictions. Everybody's score predictions out the window now because we didn't predict that. We didn't predict that Portsmouth had scored. And they have done.
No.
So, yeah, it's rubbish, isn't it? Rubbish. I don't know if Lee's around.
Hi again, Heather.
Lee, just drop us a message, mate, if you want to join. I'll drop you a link over because there's quite a few. Oh, sorry. Oh, what happened there? Lost Claire. Oops, hi. I don't know on the way home. Hi again. Hi. Hi, Heather. Hooray. Ball pumped up by the Portsmouth goalkeeper. Jorginho Ruttes trying to shut it down with Gruev. Oh, she's back. You all right? Huh?
It kicked me out.
Did it? Did it give you a message or anything like that?
I just pressed on the wrong thing, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not logged in to StreamYard, and I don't know why I'm not logged in, and now I can't log in unless I leave, and so I can't do anything. I can't do the chat or anything.
All right. All right. I see what you mean now.
For ages, have I? So I was automatically logged in before, and now I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of timed you out as if to say, you know, you've not logged in for so many days, so you have to log in and keep it fresh. Leeds, I think we're playing again. We'll talk about that later on.
I think it's next Saturday, I think, isn't it?
Well, there's a cup game midweek, I think, and it's Middlesbrough. Yeah, it is. I'll tell you a little bit more about that now, chat. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's Middlesbrough on Wednesday night, the 14th of August, under the lights at Elland Road. So if we could try and get tickets for that, that'd be good. Hint. A match night vlog, Claire. A match night vlog. That'd be nice. Last night were a good game. You should see the quality of the finishers last night. Silsden. Oh, tremendous game last night. So got lots of really good photographs. I might post a couple out later on, and just sort of give you an idea of the quality. Portsmouth pumping the ball up, and I think, am I right in saying Lee Carsley's got the England job?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I am. Sounds like he's got it.
I've not even been on the internet, to be honest. I've just been at work this morning.
No. I think it's been announced this morning. And it is Lee Carsley. Lee Carsley is now the new England national football team coach. So it says. So congratulations to him. He's done a lot of work in the I think under 21 set up and throughout the FA, throughout the England setup. So congratulations to Lee Carsley, folks. Wins the ball, Jorginho Rutte.
I prefer that than some of the names that have been bandied about. That's for sure.
I mean, there were people talking about Klopp, and I'm like, no, he said he wants to take a step away from football for a year. He's not said why, but you can't rush him back into a job if he's not ready, or he just wants to take a break. I mean, it's an intense business, isn't it? Especially when season starts. We're having trouble through to Facebook. Maybe an issue with Facebook, impossible. Stream ended or deleted on Facebook. We'll try and let you know if it's resolved. Please check Facebook to ensure the stream looks okay. If this continues for a while, try creating a live stream or just remove the destination from the stream and re-add it. Don't know what's going on Facebook, Claire. It sounds like We've removed
It was
your
going
video.
along merrily a minute ago when I checked it.
It looks like... it says...
Oh, it's disappeared now.
It says that we've repeatedly broken the rule.
What rule?
I don't know. It says intellectual property. I don't know what intellectual property it's talking about, do you?
No? There's only me and thee on here.
Yeah. Sharing content owned by someone else without promoting or sharing links to content that facilitate copyright. We want you to share freely with others. Bizarre.
Oh, stupid Facebook.
There, that's ridiculous. Is that? I mean, we've done so many football streams. It's just untrue. So I don't know what's gone on there. I'm reading a lot of stuff. I'm going to submit an appeal.
Sort it out later.
They do stuff like this occasionally. Yeah.
Just on Nonto had a weak shot stopped.
Please note that we support the following formats.
I think you should have done better with that, to be honest.
Yeah. Please provide a description leading to other content. First, and I believe this.
I'm still no good at corners.
Right. Okay. So there we go. They're asking me now to submit appeals and stuff like that. So I don't know what's going on. Leeds struggling and to find themselves another goal, which is what we need really before half time. Jorginho Rutte has been manhandled, and apparently we have got VAR in this season. That's what I remember from last season. And we were going to set up a fantasy league, but I just haven't had time to do that. Lovely play by Bogle into Wilfred Gnonto down this right-hand side. Gnonto charging forward. He's looking for options. Back to Bogle again. Bogle tries to cross it in, and it's cut out by the captain Pack. And Leeds win themselves a corner ball. Go ahead, Claire, while I just type some stuff here.
Just showed you that incident with Rutter then. Honestly, you can't get worse manhandling than that. You completely held him back. The Leeds are breaking again. I'm behind you there. Gnonto seems to have drifted over to the right side now. I thought Joseph and James were linking up really well before. But everything seems to have just gone off the boil a bit. It was a good run from Bogle that though. We've got another corner. Come on. Come on. I keep getting Bogle and Ampadu confused because I can just see the little bright hair. Rodon's been fairly quiet. That was terrible. Give the ball away, just ridiculous sense. Good job it was a terrible ball out of the Portsmouth player. We've had 4 on target and they've had 1 on target. We've had 6 corners, they've had none. And of course, nothing's happened from any of our 6 corners because nothing ever does. New season, but not new corners. I think everything's coming down the right for us, and Portsmouth don't seem to be able to do much to stop it. But it's just getting the right crossing, I think.
One of the things, Claire, that you might find one of the things you might find a bit interesting is that Indonesia banned the thumbnail that I made, and it was because on that thumbnail it featured the word Unibet. Well, betting is illegal in Indonesia, so they said that you can't have in a betting company's logo. So I've had to remove Unibet from Patrick Bamford's. Sorry, who's the player in the thumbnail today? Is it not Patrick Bamford? Is it that? In that thumbnail there. Let me see who it is. It's Ampadu. Might be Ampadu. So I've had to remove the words Unibet from Ampadu's trading top and from the actual graphic, and then repost it. And still we're getting hassle, and we're trying to fix what's gone on there. Let's have a look. Still not showing, I don't think, Claire, is it?
No.
We've suspended your account. 180 days left to appeal. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of stupid messages now. I've submitted appeal already, so that's absolute gubbins, is that?
Nonsense.
Suspended on the 10th of August, right? Yeah, nonsense.
Roden's got a yellow card.
Yeah, free kick to Portsmouth. It's dead centre. It's 45, 50 yards out. No chance of a shot, I don't think. Well,
Rodon looks knackered and fed up, just like he does at the end of every game. When he looked like that at the end of the season, we were like, oh, it's been a hard season. But no, it's his first game. He looks like that again.
And it's a goal. Portsmouth have scored.
Oh, no. You are kidding me.
God. That is unreal. Unreal. What happened there? Well, I'm just going to tell you, chat. It's Leeds United dominating for. He's just clipped it in over the top. Roden's headed it out, and it's come out. Wow, and he's absolutely thumped it. It's a poor header from Roden, clearing out, and it's Lang. No, it's Lang. He takes it down, one touch, and then bang. There's three Leeds players coming out to him, and he finds a way through. And Ilya Melier can't do anything about it. Absolutely walloped it. And Leeds, no, I don't think he got a good sight of that. And Leeds United, from having total domination in the first 15 minutes, have gone.
That was a good strike, to be fair. But he was lucky.
Yeah, that is unreal, is that, innit?
No, there's nothing Melier could have done about that.
No, I can't blame keeper, but
not for that.
Do you think it's Roden's header? There's a bit of a poor header out, do you think? Or
Roden gave away the free kick in the first place as well.
Yeah. And Leeds have had a chance there, and unfortunately they've not managed to capitalise.
Well, that's just ruined everything.
And it's important that we try and keep everybody's heads up here, because Junior Firpo's got into the box. He's had an effort. Junior Firpo with his left boot. He's deflected, and it's away for a corner kick. Come on, Leeds, get back into this bloody game. What are you doing?
Leeds 2024. Only Joseph.
It's thumped away by the keeper, and it's a shot, I think, from Road, and it's gone wide. And is it raining there? It started raining, yeah, it has. Looks like it started raining. It's a fist away from the keeper at the far post. and Ilya Gruev comes in and he can't get a shot on target. It's a poor effort, is that from Gruev? Don't worry, Aaron's Farke out. Oh my God, here we go. Oh, don't worry, Brendan Aronson will save us. Jesus Christ.
Please,
How
Lord,
can this
no.
be possible?
This comes to something if we have to start relying on Brendan Aronson.
Well, is it arrogance? Is it complacency? I mean, we were in total control of this game. And
we had 3 chances before the first 10 minutes were up. And I said then, it makes me nervous when they keep missing chances like that. They should have buried all of them. That's the problem. We had the same problem last bloody year.
Yeah, I know. It's right, I've already emailed them, so I have got an email now. Apparently they've disabled my fucking personal account, prats.
Oh, that's nice of them. Thanks.
So now I don't have any.
Inky, you don't even want to know what you've missed because you'll just end up depressed.
Yeah, Inky. Leeds could have been. Should have been what 3-0 up inside 10 minutes. Hitting the bar twice. As in that process, Dan James has just been scythed down by, I think it's Dozel, and Leeds have won a free kick. And they need to pull the finger out here and get the chins up and get back into this match before half time. 45 minutes just passed now, and it's Gruev who's going to take a free kick, clipping this one in. It's 50 yards out. Whoa. Hopefully Leeds can get a nice rebound and a nice shot off, a bit like Portsmouth did to us.
James.
Yeah, and that's poor from Gruev. He's overcooked it. It's gone out for a goal kick. No touches from any of the Leeds players.
We've thrown this away this first half. Thrown it away.
Yeah.
There's no excuses for this. We should have been 4-0 up by the time we got that penalty. And then they just went completely off the ball. They just gave it away. Crappy mistakes at the back. We've lost this. We've just let Portsmouth come back in.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be.
This is terrible
by now.
Terrible.
This game should be out of sight by now. Should this match? But we beat Valencia and then we lose to Portsmouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Who lost to Charlton? Yeah, apparently they lost to Charlton in the pre-season. Rowe would have scored for us by now. Yeah, Inky and
some of them would have scored for us by now.
Yeah, absolute fucking wankers.
This is rubbish. I'm just going to sit here and give my crisps a moan now.
Yeah.
I'm fed up now.
Jorginho, Rutte, and it's back to Portsmouth. Portsmouth are just going to kill this game now, I think, and also kill the half off. 3 minutes. 3 minutes of added time were added.
Go to Leeds and go in 2-1 up at half time.
I can't speak. Honestly, I can't speak. It's just been a rough half as this. I thought we're going to absolutely dominate this match and
me too.
Blow them away. And after 10 minutes, and we suddenly we find ourselves in a right mess. If I'm honest, it's a real mess of a situation, and Portsmouth getting themselves 2 well taken goals. I won't say any fairer than that. They've been.
Oh, they made the most of their chances.
They've when the chances have come and they haven't had many, they've taken them, and devastating effect from our point of view. They've been very, very good. Leeds, on the other hand, we've had so many chances, Claire, and what happens when you don't take your chances? You lose games.
It's crap all over again. Same as last year.
Same as last year. It's like watching fucking England again.
Here we go again.
Get the bitter blockers out. Leeds, the only goal they've got in this half is a penalty from Pascal Strout. The players coming down the tunnel and the Portsmouth fans clapping with glee to their players. The Leeds fans have all gone for a pie. Some of them are holding the phones out, and some
Leeds
of them are
2024.
Some of them are, well, the inquiries are starting.
Where's Somerville when you need him? Exactly.
Oh,
Should never have sold him.
Oh no!
I was more gutted about Somerville than I was Archie in the end, to be honest, because I thought we were going to. It was so late on. I thought we were going to hold on to him.
Well, I think I'm more concerned because I think we've got enough attacking threat going forward, but in that defensive and those midfield roles, you know, Archie Gray has been incredible for us. But
fans on the phone to Bro.
I think we'll miss Archie more than hope. I really do. And now we're in this situation where you know, we look like we're going to control the game. We're creating chances. We're dominating. We're bossing. And suddenly they just get a chance out of nowhere. I think at 23rd minute, wasn't it, Claire? And the score. And you sat there and you're thinking, oh, that was a surprise.
Nothing before then.
That was a surprise. And obviously what that's done is it's given them the impetus to think, well, actually, you know what, we could go. They literally have nothing to lose. So they've now come and they're ahead. They are ahead. I can't, you know, it's going to be difficult for Leeds to get back into this match now. If they start low blocking us, you know, we've already said a low block team. A team that sits deep is going to be a difficult team for us to break down. We don't have a Pablo Hernandez. We don't seem to have anyone who can thread that clinical ball and get the runner onto it. And that's one of the ways in which you could get around a team that plays defensively. But if they sit in deep now, but I mean, it's like anything else as well, isn't it, Claire? You've got what, 46 games in it, 46 games. Half that, 23. We're literally playing in 23 cup finals again this season. You know, other teams are going to come. Let's go try and do a number on Leeds. And right now, you know, I don't see anything else happening. We've got to come up with something different this second half. We've got to control this game.
Well, this is worrying.
I'm all right, and I'm all about possession and all that sort of stuff. But we've got to pose a threat. If we can try and pull them out of position, you know, we'll give ourselves a better chance. But at the minute, you know, and I said this against Valencia, you can't really judge and say that we're going to be that good because they're not a good side. They weren't a good side last season. It's pre-season. Don't get too excited. We've won game 2-1. They looked a little bit off it. They looked a little bit poor, unfit, you might say. And now we're in this situation where perhaps we've gone in thinking, yeah, we're gonna romp this league. To a situation of, well, actually, we're not as good as we think we are, and
we're really not that good.
Portsmouth are finding us out, mate. I'll tell you.
First home game of the season.
Yeah,
Portsmouth, who we should beat easily, and all the bookies have us beating Portsmouth, and they're schooling us in the first half. Oh, this is a really, really worrying sign. Especially when we're told the whole squad is fit, the whole squad is raring to go. Like, is that it then? Is that our best 11 and that's the best they can do? And even Portsmouth can come to Elland Road and put two past us.
They did finish as champions last season. They got 97 points Clay. So they're not a team that we should be underestimating. They got promoted along with Derby and Oxford. Derby finished second on 92 points. They won 28 games. They drew 13, only lost 5, with a goal difference of 37. So that's not bad, that. And if they can carry that on in this league, they've got nothing to fear. Decent manager again, decent group of lads. We've got some good lads, but at the minute, are we playing well as a team? I suspect not.
No.
Well, at the
Couple of
minute,
key areas are good, but
yes,
there's no. I'm seriously worried about the back four.
yeah, oh yeah. I mean, you might just point and say, well, it was a bit unlucky from Rodon, but he's headed that ball out, and he should be doing a bit better than that.
Do you think he would know better than that?
Take a step back, control it with your chest as it's coming down. You can bring ball at your feet, have a look up and see what's the best pass. He's headed it right into danger. He's off balance a little bit, and perhaps it's a little bit of luck, perhaps it's a bit of rustiness. Just looking at the opening moments of that first half, hitting the post, in the crossbar with Ampadu. Nonto going close as well. We should be 3 or 4-0 up by now. But as it happens, it's football, and we find ourselves a goal behind to a team, another newly promoted team. I mean, the newly promoted teams last season, we did really well against them, but people are expecting us to be literally waltzing away with this league. And right now, unless something changes in this second half, a lot of things change, I think. I don't honestly see how we're favourites to win the league. I mean, some people are putting us at 100 points. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. We're not going to get 100 points.
I didn't expect us to be showcasing all our weaknesses in the very first 45 minutes of the season. That's what worries me. Like, it's like, oh, this is how you can beat them. We've only had one half. Like,
yeah.
So I've got this match stats up. We've had 12 shots to their 3, 4 shots on target, 2 shots on target. Possession, 65% to us, 35% to them.
Yeah.
Passes, 233 versus 139. Our pass accuracy is 81%, which is actually a bit lower than
low. That's low, is that?
it should be. And theirs is 64%. Fouls, 9 committed by us, 10 by them. 1 yellow card for us. That's Rodon, isn't it? 2 for them. And they've been offside once. And they've had no corners. And we've had 8 corners. And nothing has come of them. Just to bring that up again. Inky, could Portsmouth do an Ipswich? Well, based on this, it looks like they possibly could.
They could. I mean, when they've got the ball down and they've passed it about a bit, I'm just looking at that Rodon header, and it's a really good run from Lang. He just sees it being headed out by Rodon, and he gets ahead of Rutter, and he gets ahead of Joseph, who can't stop him, and he just leathers it, absolutely leathers it, and there's not much Meslier can do about it. The first goal, I thought, probably when you look at the replay, you think Meslier should have done better. But you want to be talking about a side that isn't giving chances away, and Leeds have given 2 gilt-edged chances to Portsmouth, and they've finished. They've buried them, absolutely buried them. I'm so disappointed. I really am. I'm speechless to say that we're going in a in a deficit, in a losing position.
I know what Rodon was thinking.
Yeah. How do we get back into it, Claire? Can we get back into it? And can is this game still? It's presumably it's still there for the win, right?
Well, what I'm worried about is one record that we had last year was that if we scored first, we didn't lose, and we were the only team in 4 divisions that applied to. So at the very least, we equalised, and I really don't want to see that record disappear on the opening day.
No,
really don't, because that is, and I think that was basically because the defence was so good, and I'm not sure the defence is as good this year based on what we've just seen.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I would be worried about Rodon.
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned. I've got to say, I'm not too pleased with what I've seen. I mean, it's one mistake, isn't it? And if we end up winning this game, it'll quickly get forgotten about, and hopefully then goes on and has flawless performances over the next 20 plus games or whatever.
We need to keep going up the right.
Yeah, we have to look at the bigger picture in the season and think, well, every point we're going to have to fight for, and this is going to be a real test.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
to see if we have got the mettle.
Have we got the fight?
But yeah, to see if these lads are invested in trying to get to the Premier League. And I think you've got to be going in there at half time and saying to them, do you want to play in Premier League next season or not? Because what we've just seen there, all right, we're a bit unlucky, but from a defensive point of view,
I'm not normally the negative one, but I just did not expect this today.
No, I didn't. Well, nobody did. Nobody did. There'll be 35,000 in that stadium today. If you ask them at the start of the match, what do you think the score is at half time? They'll all have said Leeds will be ahead. We'll be romping it.
Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe the team underestimated him as well. Maybe Farke underestimated him.
Bit of arrogance creeping in, a bit of complacency. We've seen it before in the last season, and I think we're definitely seeing it again. And we have. There's no doubt in my mind they're going to have to pull out a stunning performance to get back into this match, and to get the 3 points. 3 points. It's there every game. Do you want it? Do you want the Premier League? We want the Premier League. The fans want the Premier League. The board want the Premier League. If we're not top by Christmas, I'll tell you now, things will turn quickly against Farke.
Yeah.
I think we said that in the past. And there's certainly a movement of fans who are not convinced by Farke at all, and they're already calling for his head to roll.
Well, even those of us that have always thought a lot of it, and I've said it was nonsense. I think if we're not top at Christmas, and if we're not where we expect to be, at least at Christmas, I think even us will start going, oh, hang on, like maybe this isn't going to happen then.
Yeah.
Right, we need to see something now. We need to see him come out and score quickly. And if there's changes to be made quickly and decisively. So I think the next 15 minutes is going to be very telling.
Yeah, 100%. Checking for an update on your request to find out what other information we need.
Right, I'm just going to nip for a bathroom break.
Yeah, you get a bathroom break. Well, I'll take over until and then I'll take a little break during this second half, I think. Portsmouth are already back out on the pitch, folks, and Leeds are nowhere to be seen at the moment. There's a few subs out there. They're knocking the ball around, and they've come out, and it looks to me like they've had a bit of a They've had a roasting at half-time off the boss. And Dan James has come out. A few others are out, and the teams are now taking up the positions on the pitch. The subs are leaving the pitch. Could Portsmouth be the new Ipswich? Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why not. Inky, they did an Ipswich in that division last year by the sound of it, and they've done really well, got themselves promoted. They've got a good setup. They've made six signings already. Leeds, on the other hand, what have we done in transfer market? Not good enough for me. We've got rid of, let Creswell go. I rated Creswell when he's appeared for Leeds. On, he's looked solid. And here we are. Leeds win a foul. So, yeah, kick-off has happened. Second half, we're already underway, guys. So
right. Let's see what happens now.
I know.
Inky says we just need to settle the nerves. I thought that they didn't seem to have any nerves in the first 15 minutes. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
But going to have some now, though. That's for sure.
Yeah. Very, 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 very disappointed so far. With what we've had to bear witness to in this first half. It's no good at all, is it, Claire?
Mm-mm.
And we need to just try and there's a shot and Leeds are in. It's Wilfred Gnonto. Leeds building down the left. And he's just cut across Wilfred Gnonto, the face of the 18-yard box. And if they're still eating the pies or drinking the pints, they'll have missed that. 46 minutes is the goal. And Leeds are back in. It's 2-2, guys. 2-2.
Right, that's just what we needed. What we needed.
Gnonto. I think there was a throw-in. I mean, Rutte was getting his shirt pulled all ends there as well. And I hope the referee's going to look back at that. And Wilfred Gnonto cuts in on right-hand side. Almost, dare I say it, Somerville-esque.
Right. Back on. Game's back on. Big Farke might give him the talking.
Wilfred Gnonto. Maybe we are being a bit negative, Claire, and maybe we're better than they think they are. Are we gonna get a bit arrogant now, Claire?
No, but that's what I was expecting. I was expecting them to just walk in goals for fun, not be giving them away and struggling
and
string the passes together.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about some of last year's performances, we were regularly hitting 90% pass accuracy rate. Yeah. It just didn't seem like a problem. Grave 94%, 4 games on the bounce. To hit that pass accuracy is unheard of. But fucking hell, here we go. Portsmouth are coming up again, and Rodon needs to do a bit better here. He's shepherding the ball out. He's trying to get a throw in, but Leeds play it back to Ilya Melier.
I'll tell you what, Rutter's
good header from Ampadu. Rutter's getting manhandled at times. Wilfred Gnonto's away on the left-hand side. Can he get to it? Yes, he can. Wilfred Gnonto stops the ball going out. He cuts in again, right-hand side, tries to whip one in for Joseph, but it's a poor ball from Wilfred Gnonto. Dan James, edge of the 18-yard box. He's looking for a runner, but there's nobody there. It's cleared out by Portsmouth. And Leeds need to, I think if we go ahead, Claire, we've got to stay ahead, yeah?
Yeah,
yeah.
Farke's obviously taken him in at half time and said everything's going down the right. So start sticking it out to Willie on the left.
Joseph! Oh, he's hit the bar, I think. I think it's a save from the keeper. From about 10 yards out, Joseph, ball's played into him. It's rolled in. He just takes a touch. And it's Bogle who plays it in. It takes one touch, hits it, and I think the keeper might have just got a thumb to that. He's certainly clear. Yeah, he's won a corner out of that as Mateo Joseph. I mean, if he got a touch into that, it's not really conclusive. But ball's whipped in from corner, and it's through everybody, and it's gone out the other side. Goal kick
It's
to Portsmouth.
almost a
guys.
carbon copy of the first half.
Yeah.
Only
Good
difference
start
is
from
when he
Leeds.
actually scored his, because he missed it in the first one.
Yeah. I know. Come on, Leeds.
We need to hit him again and hit him hard. Keep going. We need to get another 2 in, because I just don't trust this Portsmouth team can.
They can score, Claire.
Oh,
You know, they've got some good finishers there by the look of it, and we can't be underestimating them or disrespecting them in any way at all, because they've got some quality in this team by the look of it. Rutte, ball's taken off his foot. He goes back to the keeper, pumps it out. Portsmouth concede a throw in. It's just inside the Leeds half. And I'll just put the link in the Badger group in case anyone wants to join us. I don't know if anyone wants to join us or not, but you know, people might be out and about. Maybe I spoke to Lee yesterday, Claire.
oh yeah, how's he doing?
He was asking if we're doing a watch along and stuff like that. I said, well, we should be doing it, Lee. I said, but at the minute, my life's a bit topsy turvy, so we'll see. I said, but if we do it, it'll be last minute. Rutte into Wilfred Gnonto. The ball's gone out of play. Grave throwing taken quickly over to Pascal Strout. Rodon.
Come on, lads.
Oh,
Come
that's
on.
a poor ball. Is that Ampadu got caught a bit there? Is Ampadu struggling in this midfield, or would you feel more comfortable with Ampadu at centre back?
He seemed to be having a cracking game. First 20 minutes, he was all over everything.
Yeah.
Is
he? I mean, it's not a new position for him, is it?
No. I think if they can get the back four right, I think he'll do good in that position, especially as the captain.
Yeah. Just a minute. I'm just gonna have to share some photographs out here. Oh, and Leeds are in again, Joseph. And I think as the ref given a offside, or he's seen a foul, I think in the build up to that. Joseph saying that he had his shirt pulled. He's got round the defender. The defender's gone down. I mean, I think that's poor. Is that front referee? I mean, Joseph hasn't really. I wasn't sure who it was. Was it Towler? Number 6, I think it was. Don't know if Claire can tell me on that.
I don't think there was anything in that, was there?
There's nothing in it. I mean, if the ref had given a free kick for that, it's disgraceful.
Nah, there's nothing in that.
There's nothing. Nothing, but
number 6.
The ref's whistle went as soon as he went down, and Joseph didn't bother. He just stroked the ball as if to say, well, it's a bit of a poor decision, ref. But I mean, that made me laugh last night watching that. Leeds coming forward again. Ball out to Junior Firpo. Clips it in, Junior Firpo. Rutte should have had a shot. There's a shot now. And it's Gruev, and the keeper saves it. It was a straightforward save for Norris. And, you know, they had so many chances there, Leeds, to have a good shot at goal, and they pissed and farted about with it, knocking it around, almost trying to score the perfect goal. As we know, there's no such thing, is there? So,
No.
Definitely not. Just get the ball in the back of the effing net.
The ball.
Get the ball in the back of the effing net. That's all it's about now. Just win this match. Let's have a look. Of course, I've got a lot of other stuff on my plate at the minute, guys. So I'm just going to try and keep engaged with this game. And there's Joseph's gone down. He's claiming for a foul. Referee's not having any of it. Is he fouled here? As he's going out right hand side. Oh, there's a definite push there from Towler. There's also a interference with the legs, and it's brought Joseph down, and referee hasn't given that. I mean, that's just total inconsistency, is that?
Yeah.
Really. You know, we see a player going down under no pressure, gets a free kick. Then we get a player who's gone down under pressure. He's made contact with the legs. There's a little bit of a push in the back, and referee just doesn't give it. Not interested. You know, there's no wonder fans go mad.
I thought they were supposed to favour the forward as well. In that, if they think it's 50-50, are they not supposed to rule in favour of the forward?
Well, I mean, they're supposed to have VAR this season, so I mean, it's anybody's guess what's actually going on there. If they are actually advising the ref and watching replays and stuff like that. But as far as I know, there's been no appeal or no discussion by the ref, and ref hasn't even seen the screen yet. 2-2 if you're still joining us, just joining us, chat. It's 55-55 is on the clock, just past. And Leeds United 2 goals from Pascal Strout penalty, and then Wilfred Nonto in the second half to get us back into this match. And Leeds are really struggling to find a breakthrough. Just what's going on at the moment, I've no idea. Hopefully, when I say what's going on, I mean I know what's going on. We're not doing great, if I'm honest, but we're still there.
It's a battle now.
Later on, it's the scum derby. It's City and United at Wembley for the Charity Shield. And Oxford, chat, I don't know if you're watching the results elsewhere, but Oxford have just scored their second goal against Norwich City. So, you know, the newly promoted sides giving the...
they're having a day of it.
Giving the established teams in this league a run for the money. Ball whipped in. It's punched clear by Norris. It's gone out. Leeds have got themselves, I think, a throw in right by the corner flag. Wilfred Nonto, I was going to take it, but the subs are in and about. It's Junior Firpo going to take the throw in for Leeds. Joseph comes over, picks it up. Nonto looking for a pass, has to pass it back to Pascal Strout all the way back to Ilya Melier. That ball has travelled nearly the length of the pitch. Suddenly gone from an attacking position to a defending position, and they're inviting the pressure from Portsmouth, and they are starting to really get into this game again, Portsmouth. Good little bit of play from them. Putting the pressure on and stopping the Leeds attack from progressing any further and stopping the passing. And coming up to 58-20 on the clock. I think, yeah, we are 58-20. So
we're still at least 8 minutes away from a substitution.
Yep, free kick from Pack.
Oh.
Another result or another score line at the minute as well. QPR 1, West Brom 2 elsewhere. West Brom doing the business against the Hoops. Leeds on the other, Millwall 0, Watford 2. Borough have hit the woodwork. They're ahead at Swansea 1-0. Sunderland are beating Cardiff 1-0. That's an away fixture for Sunderland. Hull Bristol looks like a boring game. Someone hit the woodwork there 0-0. Norwich surprised by Oxford, says the journalist. And Leeds are struggling to get their foot back on this, stamp their authority on this match. I think is the best way to put it, and struggling to really find that all-important third goal. So just run through those results or scores at the minute. QPR 1, West Brom 2, Stoke Coventry 0-0, Cardiff 0, Sunderland 1, Hull and Bristol 0-0, Leeds Portsmouth 2-2, Middlesbrough 1, Swansea 0, Millwall 0, Watford 2, Oxford 2, Norwich City 0. So those are your scores so far. We'll talk about those later on. Sorensen on the 23rd minute, Lang on the 41st minute for Portsmouth, and Leeds have conceded a goal kick. A little bit of drizzle down at Elland Road by the look of it. Wilfred Nonto cutting in on his right hand side again, has a shot, and it's straight at the keeper. It goes through the legs of the Portsmouth player, Williams, and unfortunately there's not enough pace on it. Wilfred Nonto is built like a tank, knocks Pack off the ball with ease. That was funny. Grave over to Rutte. Grave again. Is he going to shoot? No, he isn't. He's going to pass it out wide to Nonto on this left hand side. Nonto clips it back in. It's a poor cross. Nonto is that. Junior Firpo. Ball heading back up towards the halfway line now with Leeds, and Leeds trying to put a little bit of pressure on and up the pace a bit against Portsmouth, who are just holding the position. They're playing, they're sitting back a little bit, sitting deep. Leeds just trying to find those spaces, and Ampadu over to Strauch, I think it is. Is it? Yeah, it is. Ball pumped up from Ilian Melier. And Rutte didn't do anything to win that, but he's got the ball now, Jorginho Rutte. He's dropped a little bit deeper. Joseph's ahead of him, makes a little run. Nonto on the left-hand side. Joseph in the box. Is Nonto going to pass it? Ooh, ball to Rutte, and it's a poor finish from Rutte. Just didn't quite get hold of it as he wanted to. Do you see us winning this league, Claire? Then I mean, are we the clear favourites or what?
Well, I would have thought so, but I don't know. It's hard
today.
I mean, even based on today, we seem to be getting the better of it right now.
Yeah.
So we just need one more goal, and they'll have turned it around. And I mean, I don't want to jinx us because we do look like the side that is most likely to score. But then we have for the whole match, they haven't looked like they're likely to score. They've just had two like breakaway goals. Well, the rain is coming down there now. But to be honest, even if we were winning 6-0, as a Leeds fan, you find it really difficult to sit here and say something like, "Oh yeah, we're definitely going to win," because nothing ever happens the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, it is pissing it down at Elland Road, chat.
Yeah, it really is now.
There is a substitution happening for Portsmouth as well. And it's the goal scorer Sorensen's come off. I'm just going to tell you who's gone on for Sorensen. Unfortunately, it might be Stevenson. I'm not so sure. Unfortunately, I can't tell because the camera's not showing us at the minute. Ball whipped in for Portsmouth, and it's gone wide. It's a lovely, lovely cross in front of Ilian Melier, and he should have done better there, I think.
The rain's going to make things more difficult now.
Yeah.
There's more chance of something fluky happening, or
more chance of a mishap, an error. Goalkeeper's wet gloves. That's what we're not hoping for, and I'm getting really, really annoyed with FB. I don't know what they've done. You see, the thing is on this, I don't have the access to see what it is that the complaint is for. But they've blocked my bloody personal account, the cheeky bastards.
Inky says he reckons we'll finish somewhere above second.
I like that, Inky. Well done. That's good. That's clever. Class photos on the goals, yes. Told you I got some good photos last night, so there we go. 0 FBs given by the look of it. As you just flick through the notifications, nothing there at the moment. Right, Leeds with the corner ball. It's punched away by Norris. Wilfred Otto brings it down as a shot, and it's over the bar. Might have been a bit wide as well, but I'm not sure what Wilfred's doing there. It might have been deflected. It's difficult for me to tell at this stage just what happened there. It's whipped in, punched out by the keeper. Yeah, I think there is a deflection. It's well seen by the ref because I didn't see it. It's difficult to see on this TV. I don't know what it is, but anyway, ball whipped in again. Another corner from Leeds, and surprise, surprise, we haven't scored. It's cleared away by Portsmouth. Leeds trying to pump the ball back in now. It's Bogle. He's made sure he's sent it back to Melier.
We are the masters at making sure nothing
Bogle
comes from a corner.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we've scored a corner since turn of the new year. I don't think. Greve up to the halfway line. Ampadu out to Junior Firpo. Ball on the left hand side, and that must be a foul. And the referee's finally given a foul against Shaughnessy. He's got his arms around Rutte. He puts his boot in the back of Rutte's leg. Butte. nearly got that horribly wrong, didn't I? Yeah, 100% Inky. 100%, mate. 100%. I keep dreaming, I keep wishing. But at the minute, if we do it, it might not be convincing, but I'll take it. Example by a point. Lovely skill by Bogle on this right-hand side. Tries to whip the ball in low and hard, but it's cleared out. Wilfred Otto's there to follow up. Comes in, has a shot on his left. It's deflected. And Leeds have themselves a corner ball. Woo! I think it's Williams, is it, who deflects it out? Or is it Ogilvy, I think it might have been. But anyway, corner ball taken. Rutte dancing and jinking with the ball over the other side. And he's won a throw in as Rutte, I think. Yeah, he has. Come on, Leeds. Just get another frigging goal. I mean, would you make subs, Claire, now? Or would you
Well, I think you got to, but I don't know who you're going to sub, and I don't know who I trust on the bench. Or it's really difficult at this stage of the season.
Oh, and there's a ball there. Rutte's trying to pump it in. I think if it were me, and you're wanting the 3 points for the first game, I think you've got to be pulling off probably. I would think Rutte, perhaps. I mean, I know he's been really, really good for us, but I think I'd probably be tempted to shove Bamford up alongside Joseph and get rid of, take Rutte off.
I'd be tempted to take somebody off in the defence, shove Amps back, and bring somebody on up front and change the format.
I think we definitely need a target man in this final 20 minutes, and I think we've got the man on the bench, Patrick Bamford, who, and if we're led to believe what Farke said is true, he should be fit. Patrick Bamford. There is a player down with cramp at the moment for Portsmouth. I can't tell who it is just at the minute. It's Grizel, I think it is. Dozel, yeah, number 21, Dozel, I think. And the rain is coming down at Elland Road. It looks like it might be easing up a little bit. But I'll tell you what, Claire, given them due, Portsmouth have come with an unbelievable away following. Given the distance, it looks like they've sold out all their allocation.
An FA Cup final for them, don't forget. It's a cup final.
Dozel, Shaughnessy, and a few others coming round for the drinks. They're having a little bit of a drinks break at the moment, the players. And that's just to try and soak out the minutes and halt any momentum that Leeds have. Take Roden off and go top heavy. I think we have to do. Inky. I think we're in a place here where we definitely need a target man. Try and bring other people into the. Yeah. Well, he's done all right for us as Bogle. Dan James doing the chasing back for Leeds and doing the defensive dirty work that nobody else wants to do. Brilliant from Dan James. Jorginho Rutter now. He's taken down yet again, Rutter. And he's not, he's not going down lightly, isn't Rutter? Let's be honest. He's been absolutely battered, kicked, grabbed, thrown, you name it. He's definitely getting some punishment in this match. Rothwell's coming on, Joel Pirot's coming on, and there's another player coming on for Leeds United. Wilfred Nonto's coming off. It's been a frustrating day for Wilfred. Brendan Aronson, chat, is coming on for Leeds United. And Joel Pirot is coming on. Let's just see who he's coming on for. I think Claire's got someone talking in the back. Is that the TV, Claire, or is it?
No, I think that's my son talking in the living room. Shut up! You're live on YouTube.
You're live. Stop talking. Be quiet. So we'll get confirmation of those subs. We'll just talk about them in a minute. So it looks like he's got a little bit more attacking. Yeah. Firpo, Strauch, and Aronson's lost the ball, I think. Yeah, he has. He's been knocked off the ball, Brendan Aronson, already. Oh. Tell him I said hi. There we go.
Your sister says hi.
Your sister says hi. Ampadu into Junior Firpo. Leeds really struggling now to find this opening or this killer goal that we need. We've got 18 minutes plus stoppage time, chat. It's 72:30 on the clock. And can they go on and win this match? Can we go on and win this match, chat? That's what I want to know. Yes or no? It's been a weird day, is this?
I mean, I can't believe it, but I'd settle for a draw after the way this first half ended.
No, Claire, no. Our anthem is "We're gonna see you win," not "We're gonna see you draw." Nah.
What we want, what we get.
I know. Pirot is on the edge of the 18-yard box. Is he going to shoot? No, he didn't. He checks back, plays it out to Bogle. Bogle is looking to cut inside, whips one across between the defenders and the keeper. It's a lovely ball, and there's nobody there for Leeds United. Wow, that was so disappointing. What a ball in that is. Oh. It's just a shame Joseph couldn't get to it. He's a yard off. It was obvious what he was going to do there, I think, Bogle. I tell you what, I'm feeling a bit hungry, actually, Claire.
I've got my crisps.
I know.
You're having a crisp.
I'd like to do Charity Shield match, but I might just give it a miss, actually. But it depends on what the family's doing or they want to do for the afternoon. Have you got any plans for the afternoon? Another substitution for Portsmouth, by the way. Any plans for the afternoon, Claire?
Today,
yeah, today, yeah.
I'll be making my pizzas this afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
I think you need to open a pizza restaurant up in that.
No, I only work Saturdays though on pizzas.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time I speak to you, though, you're always on pizza.
That's because we're always on a Saturday, aren't we?
We're always on
Saturday's
a Saturday.
pizza night.
Saturday's pizza night, is it? I have to nip up there to anyway. When we finish, we'll have a little natter off air because and had a little natter.
No, I've been too busy, haven't I?
Been too busy. Well, we've all been busy, and we could catch up and talk about a few things. What's to come, so to speak. Portsmouth have a throw in on halfway line, and Leeds. I don't know. Do we look like we're going to settle for a draw? I mean, we don't. I don't think we are we? He won't put Pirot on and say that we're settling for a draw.
No, the substitutions were definitely a sign that he wants to push on and win.
Well, yeah, I hope so too. But they're stubborn side. This Portsmouth side.
They're annoying.
They are annoying.
Annoyingly good.
Yeah.
Not expecting this.
They could bugger off home, eh? Come on, Leeds.
Well, it's a long journey. If they want to go now.
Yeah. 100%.
We don't mind if you want to set off early.
Yeah.
We'll just keep playing without you.
Keep playing without you, pal. Yeah, 100%. Got a new subscriber coming on as well. 303. We're on today.
Woohoo!
So if you're new and you're just seeing us for the first time, by all means, smash that like button, press that sub button. That really helps us, guys. And I do have a little bit of something for that. Of course, just to remind everybody, just that not that you need reminding anyway, but I'll just press it anyway. And like, share, and subscribe. That really helps.
Like, share, and subscribe.
We'll love you forever. We'll love you forever. I tell you. Hi, new folk. Yeah, I mean, people watch on video replays. You'd be surprised. While you think that the lives, right, it's had 10 views or 12 views or something like that, and then actually you go back, check later, a week later, it could quite easily go up. Oh, there's a bad one there. And who is that that's gone down? It's not Pascal Strauch, is it? It is, I think.
Oh, no.
Strauch knees the ball, and then the Portsmouth player Sadie comes across Pascal Strauch and absolutely wallops his knee. And Strauch's getting a yellow card for it. I mean, Strauch's in possession. That's absolutely shit, is that ref? I'm sorry, that is absolutely shit. Pascal Strauch has got a yellow card, and they've got themselves a free kick out of that, Portsmouth.
That's ridiculous. That's utterly ridiculous.
Crap, absolute crap. I'm not joking. It's the worst yellow card I've ever seen. Completely got that wrong, did the ref and the linesman there.
Pascal stayed on the same spot the entire time. He didn't shift at all. The guy came running into him.
Yeah, there's nothing Pascal could have done.
He was just trying to bring the ball under control, and the guy wiped himself out by running into him.
No, honestly, I'm not joking. That is that's the worst bit of refereeing I've ever seen. Despicable, absolutely despicable. That brat. And here he is. Patrick Bamford's coming on, but unfortunately, he's not sacrificing a defender or a midfielder. He's taken Joseph off.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, what are you doing, Daniel? mind you, better to finish with a point than none.
Yeah.
Because it looks
I
like
was just
looking
going to say,
elsewhere. Looking elsewhere, chat. Norwich City are going to finish with no points today, by the look of this. So are Cardiff and Coventry as well. So early days. Peru manhandled, thrown to the floor by Sadie. I mean, come on, ref. How on earth has that guy escaped that? He's come up behind him, hands over his shoulders, pulls him to deck, and he doesn't give a yellow card for that. Fucking prat. Absolute prat, this guy. Our Lord and Saviour, Bamford. Hopefully Patrick Bamford has something in the locker. A little bit of magic. I think we need a bit of magic here, Clay. 10 minutes left. Plus stoppage time. Yeah. Yeah, it's despicable. Absolutely shit refereeing. I mean, I've seen a couple of things going on this afternoon. I've kind of kept quiet, but these last few minutes,
he's made some shocking decisions.
He's made some absolute shite decisions there. I mean, how on earth? I mean, the Leeds have got to appeal that, surely. Come on, Patrick. Patrick Bamford's lost the ball and he's got whacked and he's gone rolling over.
Yeah, he did. It looked like he was trying to get a piggyback out of him.
Yeah. Sadie.
I mean, for a start, he's given
Patrick
Rutter
Bamford's
absolutely
injured.
nothing.
Is he injured? Is definitely limping a bit, Patrick Bamford. And player comes in and he gets double teamed. Patrick Bamford. I mean, you know, they're going to have to get these lads trained into how to be a little bit nasty, but not nasty, but, you know, making sure that they're not getting pushed around like this because they're a physical side, this lot, Portsmouth, by the look of it. And I think the most physical side in this league, West Brom, you know, we didn't do out against them last season, I don't think. Patrick Bamford through the middle. Can't get to it. Gets cut out by the defenders. The sun is shining at Elland Road now. And hopefully it's time for a Leeds goal. That's lovely from Ethan Ampadu. And there's another foul. And it's Brendan Aronson getting manhandled by Williams. He's gone down, Brendan Aronson. I mean, he's literally just grabbed him and thrown him to the deck. And the referee's done nothing. Patrick Bamford, ooh. Come on, Patrick. How's he not given a yellow card for that? There's a little deflection, and Patrick Bamford tries to attack the ball at the near post. And
they're all, he picks up Aronson, dumps him, and the rest of the Portsmouth team were all like high-fiving him. Well done, well done.
Yeah,
and the rest just like
that was
nothing.
clever. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, you think that there's no protection from referee for Leeds players here.
No,
there's definitely something off.
We were saying that about Rutter in the first half, that he was getting nothing, absolutely nothing. He was getting pulled all over the shop.
Yeah.
And it's just getting worse now. This last 10 minutes is just a free-for-all.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're taking the piss. I mean, Portsmouth players are acting with impunity pretty much. They're just...
well, I mean, why wouldn't you? You know you're not going to get booked for it, and you want to hold on to that point. I mean, you can't blame them, can you?
Just rough them up. Rough them up. Yeah, go for it.
Just pull them over because the ref won't give you anything.
Just choke slam Aronson. Body slam Bamford.
Rugby tackle Pirot. It's fine.
Yeah, no problem. They'll be getting the pitchforks out next Portsmouth and stabbing our players in backside. It's so stupid. What a stupid game. I'm really pissed off today now with this.
This is a crap game.
This is ruining my weekend. Get a goal, Leeds. Oh, God.
The thing is, it's been a crap game. But if we score another goal and it chalks up as a win, in 3 months' time, I'll have forgotten half of what went on and I won't care. I'll just see 3 points. So I'll be
all
happy.
will be forgiven. And there's a foul there on a Leeds player in our own 18-yard box, and the referees just let the player get away with that. Ball's thrown in. I think it's at Williams. It's Pirot again. I think thrown down, but I'm not so sure. I can't really tell. Don't have much time to look at it, but Leeds have moving on, and Rutter's having his shirt ripped off his back again. And finally, he gets the yellow card out, and Ampadu's going nuts with referee. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's Towler again with another foul on Rutter. Literally ripping the shirt off his back, and Riley Towler has got a yellow card. Thank the Holy Lord.
Finally.
Aronson down the left, he's lost the ball, and Portsmouth have just tried to clear it away. And there's a lucky little touch from Pascal Strout. Pascal Strout's brought a player down there. And Pascal Strout might be treading on thin ice here with ref. Because it's a bit of a silly lunge. Oh, straight outside of his shin. Bloody hellfire, Pascal. Don't get sent off.
Bloody hell.
Daniel Farke just looking on, and there's another foul. You might as well just call this a fucking boxing, a wrestling match by Lang this time. I think it's Junior Firpo throwing him to the deck, and Leeds continue. The referee just doesn't give a monkey's. There's zero protection for Leeds players, and I've got to say Portsmouth are going down in my estimation. They're not footballing side at all in this second half. And they're just clinging on, doing anything they can to try and stop Leeds. There's a lot of shithousery happening. And Ilian Mellier's clearance is poor. And they think they've got themselves a point here to Portsmouth already. There's still 3 minutes to go. And Rodon is limping in the middle of the pitch in our own half. He's not looking fit, isn't Rodon. I don't know if he's got a dead leg there or something. He's holding his thigh, and that's a poor ball. What the fuck was that? Bogle is receiving the pass, and then he's like looking as if to say, "What are you doing?" It was just a couple of yards ahead of Bogle. I don't know if he's got confused or what, but he's probably got a whack on head. Throwing from Portsmouth, they throw it up to halfway line. They're trying their best to do anything to stall this match. Portsmouth filth. Portsmouth filth. You're seeing a lot of gorgeous yellow shirts. Hey, hang on a minute, Heather. Look at that, eh? What do you think about that, eh?
Very nice. I prefer the home shirt myself. I know everybody likes the yellow shirt, but I prefer the white.
I do as well. Aronson finally doesn't lose the ball, but he plays a poor pass behind Junior Firpo, and he's not having a good game, isn't Brendan Aronson?
Oh, he's just getting knocks all over the place.
He's having zero impact. He's going to have to get his elbows up and
I've seen him shoved off the ball a few times.
Get a few growlers down his neck. And Junior Firpo's gone down with a foul. Oh my God! It's Sadie again. He literally whacks Pascal Strouk out the bloody way. Hell, this referee's absolutely shit. Make sure we don't have him again.
We'll probably get him every week.
There could have been at least 2 red cards in this second half from Portsmouth players. I hope.
how far's he going with this free kick? Throwing, rather.
Yeah.
He just,
And there's another foul. Jesus Christ. And there's a foul by Perron to one of Portsmouth players, and the referee stops the play. But in the seconds building up to that, Jorginho Rutter gets scythed down.
Again.
And nothing happens. Perrault does nothing. And I mean, I'm not being biased, chat. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible. But I mean, the way this referee's conducted this match, absolutely appalling. Crap. Bogle with JD is they're fighting and fighting and fighting. JD's gone down and he's given a fucking penalty. I knew it. Absolute prat.
Oh, you arse.
No, I'm not. Sadie is gone down under a challenge from Bogle.
He shouldn't even be on the bloody pitch.
And you fucking knew it were coming. I'll tell you, you knew it were coming. They've been. I'll tell you what, Leeds United have been played here, absolutely played. And Bogle's got hold of him outside the 18-yard box. It is a foul. It is a foul. You know, you can't put your arm across the neck of a player and then drag him back, and then you can't do that, Bogle. You can't do that. Last minute of the game,
I told
this
you, I would have
referee's
sent him
a
off.
prat.
I'm not that impressed, to be honest. I've seen him make a few mistakes. That's why I was to take him off at half time.
Half time, yeah. Well, there's a mistake that he's made, and he's conceded a penalty in Portsmouth.
He should have the guy was leaning into him. He should have put his hand up in the air
or fallen over
to show that he wasn't holding him.
Yeah.
And he left his arm around his neck. So he's always going to give it.
You can't do that. Bogle's lost us this fucking match now, I think. Lang steps up, or he takes 5 paces back.
Idiot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps forward and sends Meslier the wrong way. It's a really good penalty. And he does the Willie Nonto celebration to the Leeds fans. And the Leeds fans are fucking furious. Absolutely furious with that.
Ruined the record.
Fucking ruined my day as
Lost the first match of the season.
It's the worst.
That's the defence that's lost us that.
It's the biggest piece of shithousery at Elland Road I've seen for a very long time that's actually worked. I mean, teams come in, they try and they do anything. If Farke stood there with his one arm across his chest and the other arm leaning out, and he's
that's awful.
Fiddling around with his goatee beard like that.
There's going to be some backlash for this now.
Well, it's unacceptable, isn't it? It's unacceptable. We can't be, we've been unlucky that first half. We've been unlucky. But this second half, how we've conducted ourselves is one thing. But the thing that's annoyed me the most is the referee, and the quality of this referee is fucking awful. And they need to complain about him and just show the numerous clips that will be available. How Portsmouth players have been protected and Leeds players just haven't been, just being bullied off the ball.
The Leeds players can see it just the same as we can, better than we can. So the last thing you do is give the ref any excuse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Bogle's first match or something. Like, what an idiot!
Yeah. We've had a shocker today. It's a shock, and Leeds United have lost at home. And
Rodon was responsible for the second goal, and Bogle's responsible for the third goal.
Yeah.
And Aronson is completely ineffective. Completely, he just gets badged off the ball. He's trying to run around players. He's nothing. I'm not impressed with him at all.
Wilfred could knock Aronson off the ball.
I don't know why he took off Dan James.
Yeah. I just don't see that, to be honest with you. Ampadu. And that's poor from Perot, trying to thread a ball through the middle. Ampadu sides down one of Portsmouth players. The referee lets it go. Aronson shoots, he scores!
Oh my God!
Hell, it's 3-3. Brendan Aronson to save the day.
After I just said it was shit.
Claire's been shithoused. I've been shithoused by Brendan Aronson. Fucking hell. Oh, wow. Brendan Aronson. All is forgiven.
Finally.
The Memphis Messi. Get in.
The Memphis Messi.
Oh,
Leeds 2024 is right. He had all the Bogle shirt. That's why I said he should have just put his arm. If he'd put his arm in the air and let go of his neck,
yeah.
it would never have been a penalty.
Yeah.
It just.
100%. 100%.
What's
Brendan
really annoying
Aronson.
is that was just like out of nowhere. Like, oh, I just think we'll score now. Why can't they? Why haven't they been doing that all game? Why are we not 6-0
Yeah.
instead of
Leeds
3-3?
Leeds are charging forward, trying to get a fourth, and there must be less than a minute on the clock. And if Leeds could get one here, oh, ball clipped in, and Norris saves it. Oh, but like you say, why haven't we been a little bit more aggressive during this game? And suddenly, they've scored a third, and it's as if we've woken up.
That's 2 points dropped as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, 100%. And we've started the points leakage has started already.
And then when we're on 90 points and we don't go up because somebody else has had a better run, we'll be talking about these 2 bloody points.
Leeds 2024, you told us that, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. You did tell us that.
You did.
I still don't believe in him.
Oh.
Is this his redemption arc starting?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I can't cope. If this is Road on there is committed a foul and referees let that one go.
Well, Oda's about 7.
It's Sadie again. Roden literally just throwing him to deck. Massive throw up from Ampadu. He's trying to find Bamford. Bamford can't get hold of it. Get in there and fight for it, Patrick. Oh, Buggles through. Here he is, Harrison! I fucked it up. It's gone wide. All he has to do is beat the keeper, Brendan Aronson. He's through on goal.
Leeds 2024 thought he was going to save us.
And he just tries to curl it into this inside post instead of putting his bloody laces through it. That is ridiculous. And Rodon's gone down to deck and he's got his hands on his head. It's just like fucking hell, Brendan. Oh,
that was
God.
An open bloody goal, honestly.
And Farke just looks, hands on it, smiles. And Brendan Aronson with a gilt-edged chance to clinch all 3 points, fluffs his lines.
He could have put it anywhere except where he chose to put it.
Well, the drama has started in earnest, and that's it. Leeds United 3, Portsmouth 3. It's a final result, and Claire, you sum that up.
Yes.
Without swearing.
Oh, sorry.
I'm joking. You say what you want.
That is just depressing. That is not what I wanted to see for the first game of the season. We just look lucky and ineffectual. Holes in the defence you could get a tank through.
And Brendan Aronson's gone to shake hands with the match officials, and Daniel Farke's walking right behind him. I bet he wants the ground to swallow him up.
Yeah.
Poor lad. Oh God. I mean, we've slated Aronson this match. You
I
know,
tried
he
not
struggled to
to.
get into it. We try not to, but he's got in. He's got a goal for us. He gets a gilt-edged chance right in the death, and he misses it. And I'm so sad for him, disappointed. But you know,
I think that just sums him up perfectly, though.
he's saved us from defeat. This is it. People are going to say, "Well, he's saved us from defeat. We've not lost. We've got a draw. It's better than some teams in and around the division." We'll just run through the other ones. Stoke beat Cardiff 1-0. Sorry, Coventry 1-0. Cardiff lost at home to Sunderland 2-0. Millwall 2, Watford 3. That must have been a bit of a battle because Watford were way ahead. They were 2-0 up, and obviously got themselves a goal. Hull 1, Bristol 1. Leeds 3, Portsmouth 3. Middlesbrough 1, Swansea 0. Oxford 2, Norwich 0. QPR 1, West Brom 3. That's your roundup from today's championship fixtures. Of course, there's going to be the Premier League isn't starting today. It is the Charity Shield. It's the Scummers playing. And that's really about it, I think, Cliff, from me. Disappointing afternoon. We've got to do better against Middlesbrough. And we've you know,
I suppose we should just be grateful that we've got a point.
we're grateful for a point.
And I believe it's West Brom next championship match, and they look like they've started well, so that's a bit worrying.
I know you were wrong about grabbing the. You weren't wrong about needing to grab the beta blockers, Gary. After that, my blood pressure is through the roof. Says Heather.
But we are still the only team that if we score first, then we don't lose. So at least we've managed to hang on to that. Something.
100%.
Bloody Aronson.
Bloody Brendan Aronson, I don't know. Well, look, always remember, guys, you can follow the page, like, share, and subscribe if you can. I don't know what you can do or can't do if ever you catch this one and it somehow gets repealed and we win the repeal against whoever it is trying to block my live stream on Facebook. But as soon as we find anything more out about that, of course, we'll keep you posted, as I will do with Claire. And I think that's really it. Claire, anything final to say about this? We move on.
Let's hope it gets better.
We move
Let's
on.
hope
Things
it's
can
onwards
only
and
get better.
upwards.
Onwards and upwards, and let's hope for 3 points in the next match. But for now, I'm Gary.
I'm Claire.
Take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye.